All right, second part of this recording. Okay, so SI unit of force. So what is the SI unit of force? The SI unit of force is Newton. Now mass is a physical quantity, weight is a physical quantity, and Kelvin is a unit for temperature. So the only answer over here is Newton. So SI unit of force is Newton. Okay, Newton is a unit of. Now the same question has been asked in a different way. Newton is a unit of force. Okay, so it is not a unit of time, temperature, or mass. It is unit of force. kgf is a unit of, so it is kilogram force. Kilogram force, so weight is also a force. Kilogram force is a unit of weight. Okay, so remember this, kilogram force is a unit of weight. Okay, for unit of mass is kilogram, length is meter, and time is second. Weight is kilogram force, kgf. Okay, now this is not the SI unit. SI unit of weight is a force. SI unit is Newton. All right. Okay. On squeezing a gum tube, its dash changes. Okay. So if you squeeze a gum toothpaste, in that case, it shape changes. Okay. A moving football, when kicked, its direction changes. Okay. When you kick a moving football, in that case, the mass will not change, the length of the ball will not change, the direction will change. Okay. On applying brakes on a moving car, its speeds increases. No, when you apply brake, the speed decreases. It doesn't remain same and nothing happens. No, the speed of the car decreases. Okay, that's the reason why we apply brake. We use ball bearings to reduce friction. Okay, so ball bearings are used to reduce friction. Okay. Friction causes dash of moving parts of a machine, so they causes wear and tear. Okay, it doesn't smoothen the movement, it causes wear and tear. Okay, that's why we have to keep oiling it. Okay, sliding friction is more than rolling friction. Okay, in this example would be, so first would be static friction. Okay, so static friction is more than sliding friction. Sliding friction is more than, sliding friction is more than rolling friction. Okay, so sliding friction is more than, so sliding friction, it is greater than rolling friction. Sliding friction is more than static friction is more than, okay, it is more than sliding friction. So static friction, it is greater than sliding friction, it is also greater than rolling friction. So it is greater than, both will be the answer, both sliding and rolling friction. Okay, it is difficult to walk on wet road. Okay, so reason, because of lack of friction. Okay, because friction gets reduced, and hence it becomes difficult to walk. Okay, so wet road reduces friction, and that's the reason why, because of lack of friction, you are unable to walk, or it is difficult to walk. So answer would be lack of friction. Okay, it is difficult to open an ink pot with a greasy or oily hands. Again, the same reason, if you use an oily hand, it becomes difficult because friction is reduced. Okay, because the decrease in friction. Okay, that's why you don't have your grip on the bottle or on the cork, and you are unable to open it. Okay, a body needs a force F1 just to start motion. F1 is, okay, it is a static friction. Okay, just to start. Okay, so start, just to start. So any object, when you push, okay, you require maximum force in the beginning to push it. Once it starts moving, it slides easily. Okay, for example, bed, you're pushing your bed, so initially you have to apply more force to move it. Once the bed starts sliding, it slides easily. So the initial force that was required is called as static friction. Okay, that was force of static friction to overcome the force of static friction, because static friction is maximum, so you need more force. Once it starts moving, it becomes easy and it moves smoothly. So you move from static friction to sliding friction. Okay. So F1, the body needs a force F1 just to start the motion. Okay. To start the motion, so F1 is static friction. Okay. Two forces acting on a body in same direction. Okay. So if a body is and there are two people who are pushing it from the same side, in that case, both their strength or magnitude of their force will get added. Okay. So it will be added. So both the forces will get added. Okay. Okay, I'll stop over here. I'll continue with the next video.